So now sales and marketing, again, important because now you're selling and marketing these products, and again, heavily regulated industry, so you want to make sure you don't run afoul of the strict standards in which we do so. So it's important to work with your internal team, whether that's your employees or your consultants. There are also agents and representatives that you may work with. You may get a third-party agency to host events for you or plan events for you. And you may work with a modeling agency. So you can have models that are going out to try and have consumers taste your products, which is perfectly fine and legal. You may also have your supplier or manufacturer who has people on their teams that want to come to the US and really talk about and educate the consumers about their products. So they may host maybe a chef's tasting. They may have an event where they're doing a pairing of wine and food, or it could be spirits and food. Whatever the event may be, you just want to make sure that they understand the guidelines in which they can actually hold these events and go out and sell. I've worked with companies who've had their own salespeople that come from abroad that come into the US, and they think that they can go out and they can just give away free products. Well, that's something that you can't do here. Now, there's such a thing as giving people samples, like maybe I go to a retail account, I sit down, have a formal tasting going through the attributes of that particular product, but then I can't keep going back every week and giving them another bottle of product to try, hoping to encourage sales. So it's really important to go through and understand what these standards are, both at the federal level and at the state level, and then educate your team, and then also work with your suppliers or your third-party vendors that are helping you. Looking at the compliance governance, we have, again, federal trade practices. ABC boards will tell you what you can do. You have the Federal Trade Commission for Advertising, and the Attorney General oversee the trade and advertising as well.